when you talk about tools, developer advocate needs to be more efficient. A developer advocate is someone with a strong technical background that is dedicated to helping you understand a particular technology or product of a company, getting answers to problems, articles about the product or tool, doing video tutorials and webinars. So to be efficient as a developer advocate, you need some software tools. In this article, I will walk you through about few tools that will make your life much easier. So one of the tools I will be talking about here is Google Docs. Now, what Google Docs does is, it helps you to write content and also requesting feedback. So let's just jump over to Google Doc. Now, this is Google Doc. So here I can write and gives me the ability to make changes, try to modify the text, increase the size, and do lots of stuff to beautify my content. And also I can share, using the ability to share to everybody or to share to some certain persons. So which is one cool stuff about this. Okay, let me save. Now with this, it is restricted already. So if I give the link to anybody, nobody can have access to this. So I can decide to add emails and just request them alone to have access to edit or have access to view alone, or give them the whole of access to both edit and view. So this is the cool stuff about Google Doc. So the next tool we'll talk about is slides.com. So slides.com helps you or lets you create professional slide decks and makes the slide look very, very nice. So slides.com gives you the ability to design a very nice slide, gives you that flexibility. Probably I've worked with some slides platforms like Google Slides and some other slides, but this is very different. So this is slides.com. So it gives you the flexibility to design your slides the way you want. So I could move this anywhere I want, probably change the background, add animation, speaker notes, and gives you more flexibility. You can add shapes, add signs, and more. So with this, you create a slide to the way you want and not more of working with a template. And you can also work with some template, but this gives you that flexibility. Even if you have a template, you can design it the way you want. You can add a text, image, add video requires a paid account. Okay, so if you have a paid account, you can also add a video in your slide, add shapes, add frames, table, and also codes, and much more. When you upgrade, you get to see much feature. So the next one is StreamYard. So StreamYard is a live streaming studio in your browser directly to YouTube. Interview guests, brand your broadcast, and much more. So StreamYard is very nice. So it's a tool I found that is very cool. So this is StreamYard. So StreamYard is very nice. Imagine you're having an event, a virtual event, and you're recording. After recording, you probably want to push it to YouTube. So with StreamYard, it goes directly to your YouTube. So probably let's see. Make it public or private. I can schedule for later. I can create the broadcast. All right, so I can off the mic, also mute the sound, and enter the studio. So it's very cool. Now you go live, it move directly to YouTube. They're ready to go live. These broadcasts will not be recorded on StreamYard. To record, you will need to upgrade your plan. So if you want to go live, you go live. So it's live. So you can end the broadcast. So this is just how it works. Very nice. So having the developer advocate working with tools like this, you can imagine how easy it will be for you, not trying to set up some tools. StreamYard is just one package for you to do that. So we have Google Keep. Google Keep, helps you to save your ideas. Any idea you have, you just try to save it. So let's say I have a very awesome idea like loop. So yeah, I just this is just something I just put up more like a joke. To develop a farm app that would help the animals dance. So it's just my idea. So the title would be develop farm. Let me see. Mobile app. And this is it, saved automatically. Click here and it saves. Just keep adding your ideas. Like it's very easy. It doesn't give you that, it doesn't make it difficult for you to save. You just click up and it saves. You want to check it out back, you go, you check it out, to read your ideas and all that. So it's very nice. So as a developer advocate, you have this tool. When you just have an idea on how to improve your product or information you got from the community, you can use Google Keep to keep those ideas, keep those informations, and you get to use them later. So we have Grammarly, which is every writer needs that. So it's a writing assistant that offers you specific suggestions to help you improve your writing, and it goes way beyond grammar. So Grammarly, this is Grammarly. You can play on Grammarly. You have the menu. You can add a new document. So you start writing and have an assistant. You can upload a file, maybe your Google Drive and Google Doc. You upload this file to come here. You start editing. You can download what you've written also as the doc, which is here. You can download here. So you can also print. Like it has so many other functions. Now let us try to now see the function of it, like one side of what it does. Okay, so let us copy this from this side. And let us check the side you're copying this content from. Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so paste it here. So immediately you paste it, automatically the AI will start checking for suggestions on how to improve, giving you this that probably you need to change this, and also giving you the reason why you want, why the AI brought out these changes for you. So, and now let's go over to the plagiarism section. So you click on plagiarism to see. Now it gives you 100% that this was copied from this site solidity operator, which is same as this. So you see that the plagiarism section works very fine. So these are just part of what Grammarly does. So this is, as a developer advocate, you need this. So it helps you to make very good research, push out good content with less grammatical errors. All right, so the next is Canva. So Canva is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentation, posters, documents, and other virtual content. The app includes templates for users to use. Yeah, so with Canva, you can create, like I already have few that I've created already. So you can create both video animations, you can create images, invitation, portrait, video, presentation, poster, Instagram post, YouTube thumbnail, logo, Facebook post. Like you can create a whole lot with this. Mobile video, resume, video, and also certificate, I guess. You can also create certificate with it. So very, very nice. So as a developer advocate, you need such tools to help you work very fast. So the next one is Descript. So it is great for recording, transcribing, editing, mixing, and providing transcript for audio and video content. So, which is very nice. So you go back to the URL, you see all-in-one audio and video editing, as easy as talk, broadcasting, video editing, and transcription. So the part I like most is the transcription, where you do a recording and you have what you're saying transcribed, very easy. The next one is Loom. I use this a lot, like it's very nice. So Loom is a video messaging tool that helps you get your message across through instantly shareable videos. And with Loom, you can record your camera, microphone, and desktop. Your video is then instantly shared. So the Loom, you can go over to the URL, and which is loom.com. So if you have a registered account, just go to loom.com/my video dash my dash videos. So you get to see the videos you have created so far, and you can also record a new video. So if you don't want to go through this site, Loom have a Chrome extension that you can use. So with this Chrome extension, you can just directly start your recording. You can already see my video. So the way Loom works, which is very nice, is it has this section where you have to see the speaker, and you can also share your screen. So you have the screen and the camera, so you can see the camera and you can also see the screen, or you have the screen alone. So just it will bring up my profile picture, and you can see this beautiful sound, beautiful effect here. So if I'm not talking, if I close my mouth, just watch the blue effect will not be there. So if I start talking, you see the blue effect. So this is very nice. And you can also do camera alone. So this is just the whole camera. So when you're done with your recording, you get to see your face alone. And how sharp your video is depends on your camera. So you can also change your sound, your mic. So here I'm using Crimps. So I have another mic, BY PM700. My cam also has a mic and my default mic. So you can change your mic, you can change your camera. So I'm using this. I can change it to my laptop cam. So let's go for to change. Has it changed? Okay. So and you can just start recording. So I'm having 5 minutes limit because this is more like a free account. So if you have a paid account, you have unlimited minutes to do your recording. So this is Loom. So the next one we have is Clips. So it's an AI-powered noise cancelling app that removes background noise and echoes during online calls in real time, which is very good. So this video currently doesn't have any background noise or sound. That is because of I'm using Clips, which is very good. Let me look it. Yeah, with fake, very good. Okay, yeah, it's on my desktop. All right, so this is it. So with this, it's very easy, very easy, very clean. You don't have to do any setup. Just install the app, and that's all. Now you have this option, yeah, remove noise. So I use that remove noise so it could remove the noise in the background. You can also change your mic. Use any mic of your choice. You can use your laptop's mic. You can use this mic. Any mic available connected to your system, you can use the mic. So which is very good. And now they have video section coming up, which is also good to check out. So you already see I'm having a background, so I can change the background. It's so many backgrounds here. So a developer advocate having hold of this is very cool. So you can quickly edit, do quick events, do quick calls, meetings with no noise, do your recording with no noise, so your audience and users will get to hear you clearly. So that is for Clips. Then the next one is DaVinci Resolve. This is for me. This is my video editing tool. Very cool, very nice. Works on Mac, Linux, and Windows. So this is it. Very cool. The environment very nice. And to play around with it, you go to file. You can create a new project. This is a new project already. Now you can also import media. I mean video, audio, also images also among the media. So when you're done, so let me just quickly, okay, so I go over to my desktop and I import this. All right, so I import this recording. Sorry, the video is very large. All right. You see how easy it is to import. Now, for me to put it to my timeline, so I will start editing. Just drag it down here, and I will start my editing. Now, you already have options to work with. You have the media, you have the cuts, you have the edit, you have the fusion, you have the color, to play around with it. Then when you're done, you have the deliver. So you can export. And you can export it, either you export directly to YouTube or Vimeo or directly to Twitter, Dropbox. Then you have all these options to high levels and all that. Premiere, XML, generic, Final Cut, and you can also just do that with audio only. So this is very nice, very, very, very cool, and it's free. You don't get to pay for this. So you also have their paid versions that comes with. But with this free version, you have a lot of options to play around with. So you have your transition, you can add your transition, you have other effects, you can add titles, and like a whole lot. So with this, the developer advocate will just easily edit a video quickly and sharp, a professional video, like a professional, cool looking video. So the next one is Carbon. Create and carbon.now.sh, create and share bit-free images of your source code. So where is Carbon? All right, so this is Carbon. So create and share. So this is just it. When you go over to LinkedIn or you go on Twitter, you get to see beautiful snippet of codes, just like this. So this is Carbon. You use Carbon to do that. You can export either to PNG or SVG, or you can tweet directly, which is cool. And you have the option to copy too, which is nice. So you can just quickly copy them and paste them anywhere. So this is the work of Carbon. So a developer advocate, you're explaining about a code base. You don't need to just go back to the social media and copy the code, which will not look like a coding environment. So with this, is give you an image, cool looking image like this, making giving the auto give the text very cool colors. Look at how they're looking, very nice. So you can share your code statement on any of your social media platforms and explain what you want to explain, and it will attract people to want to see and read and listen to what you're saying. So the next one is Buffer, which makes it very easy for you to schedule content to post on different social media platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, so let us go over to Buffer. All right, so this is Buffer publish.buffer.com. When you have an account, that is when you have that publish behind the Buffer. So let's say I want to create a post. No campaign yet. Now, before creating a post, you need to connect. Guys, you need to connect. Let me go over from here. So you need to connect your social media platforms, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. All right. You can also create a campaign and also manage your channels. So in managing your channels, I just added my LinkedIn alone. So you can connect new channels, Instagram, Facebook. Click on Facebook, so you can add the Facebook page. Let's say you're working for a company, so you add their Facebook page or their Facebook group. So on LinkedIn, so you can add the company's LinkedIn page or your personal profile, which is what I just added for explanation. So you can Twitter, you just add direct, Instagram, same thing, and much more like that. So let's go back to publishing. Now to publish, let's say you've added three different social media platforms and you want to publish your post, you create a post, you remove this, you can add to queue, you can add an image or a video. Now you can share now, or you can schedule the post. Schedule the post, maybe I probably want it to be sent on Wednesday and you schedule it. So on Wednesday, great, the post has been scheduled. So on Wednesday, now this is just the dates. So I said Wednesday, this is Wednesday, this post is custom. Now, when it gets to Wednesday, it will send down hello devs on my LinkedIn profile. Very easy. So you don't need to be going over to Facebook. You go back to Instagram, go to LinkedIn, go to Twitter, go to Pinterest, try to share. Just with this, automatically share to all of them. Then you have a Medium, which is the writing platform. So I use Medium a lot because Medium has a very good SEO. All right, so this is my Medium account. You can write a story, or you check your stories, or you check the stats of your story. So write a story, you click on write a story. Okay, we have our Medium here. So you can give your article a title, then you start the body. So when you publish this, like I said, Medium has a very good SEO. So you're rest assured that your article will, and they have a very large community. So rest assured that your article will be published and also be seen by several persons within the community of Medium, even before people start searching for it on Google or any other search engine. We'll check out Tantom. So Tantom is the fastest blockchain development platform with a unified framework for 40 plus blockchain protocols. Code once and deploy to any blockchain. So the ultimate blockchain development platform. So Tantom saves time, cost by reducing the complexity of blockchain development. Everybody wants things to be very easy, making it easy for you to build stuff. Tantom is the go-to for you. So offering a unified framework for 40 plus blockchain protocols and thousands of digital assets. Very cool. God. This code makes it easy for you to manage your community. So as a developer advocate, you have Discord, you manage your community. So these are a list of communities that are on Discord. So you can manage all of them. So you have a list of communities here. Let's say this is your community, you get to add different channels that would grow the community and similar features. You can have calls on Discord, video calls, you can chat, and you can add rules and so much more. So with all these tools I mentioned in these videos, the tools will make the life of a developer advocate smooth and awesome. And also it will help, build the community more.